Hello, today I'm going to show you how to hard reset your Samsung Galaxy M30S smartphone. This you should be perform if your smartphone has some fail function, like black screen or freeze screen, etc. If you have some failure function and your smartphone does not work fast or will do nothing for you, first step is you need to turn off your Galaxy M30S. To do that, press and hold the power button, then tap the power off option on the screen. So, job's done. Now, the Samsung Galaxy M30S is shut off. Once the device turns off, press and hold the power button plus the volume up button. When the Samsung logo appears on the screen, we can release both buttons. So that means volume up is located on the right side of the top side, and the power button is the single button in the center of the right side. Now let's perform the service boot. Hold both buttons, and here we are. At this point, we are entering in the recovery mode. Now you can use the volume up and volume down button to move through the menus. Here are some functions. Reboot system now. That means you can reboot it. This will be your first try. Reboot to bootloader. Apply update from ADB. You can choose it by volume up and volume down. And you can enter it, use the power button on the right side. So, reboot the system now is the first step. The second step, reboot to bootloader. Here you can choose a different boot method. Apply update from ATB or an update from a SD card. That means you can flash your phone. Wipe data factory reset. This will be a hard reset. If your phone will be reset, you may need to enter the Google account information, of course. And after this, all data are gone. Wipe cache partition. Mount the system to get special operation system on it. View recovery logs. That will give you some information about run graphic test, run local test, power off, and lacking storage booting. But we are now performing a hard reset. That means wipe data factory reset. The device will get you more operations. Wipe all user data? This cannot be undone. That means all data will be removed after you now switch to yes. So yes, now we are on the road again to delete all data. And here you can see on the bottom side, everything was successful. Yeah. In this case, it's so fast because the Samsung smartphone has a clear new install on it. If you have more data on it, that can take a little bit longer. But if the reset is done, as you can see, you can perform a reboot. After the reboot, we have a brand new phone. By the software, of course, not the hardware is brand new. But this is one of the latest things to get a brand new software setup device. So, I will tell you again. Once the device turns off, press and hold the power button plus the volume up button. When the Samsung logo appears on the screen, you can release both buttons. Now you're in the recovery mode. Use your volume up and down buttons to move through the menus. Next, scroll down to wipe the data factory data reset and press the power button to confirm. Then move down to yes and press the power button to continue. Afterward, select the reboot system now and press the power button to continue. After this, you have the factory reset setup So your Samsung Galaxy M30S is factory resetted, and it should be works now like before, with no problems, of course. Then you can perform a standard setup. You have to enter your Google account informations. You have to perform an update process. And after this, you're back in action with your Samsung Galaxy M30S phone. That it is how to perform a hard reset. But if you have not so much problems, maybe you can use before wipe cache partitions or run a graphic test or view the recovery logs and read a little bit. Because if you go to wipe data factory reset, that will delete all data on it. Take care of this. Here we are, back in action. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe me and give me a positive feedback, and I hope to see you again on my channel. Now, the Samsung Galaxy smartphone M30S is back in business. Soon.